Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a brand new video. And on the Magic Roundabout today we have Dinky Toys Lotus Europa in the yellow and the black with the orange and black stripe down the front. This is what we got. That's what we're playing with this week. This way, look at this going round. I think it's got an opening back. Hold on. Just as you see this going round, I just like to take the opportunity to say thank you to my new subscribers, and hello and welcome back to my old subscribers, the old faithfuls. Thanks very much for your comments and advice, and as always, if you contact me, I'll try and help you in any way I can. Okie doke then, this is what we got. Lotus Europa. There we go, coming round. There it is. This is what we're starting with. Let's have a look what we got then. Not very big, this. Let's have a look. Let's put a measure on it. What we got? Nose to tail, 3.5, 3 3/4 inches. That's it. Or you can give it millimeters if you want. There you go. That's it. So have you seen we've got the opening back? There's a little engine in there somewhere. You can see that. Painted in gold. Opening doors, if I remember. Yeah, opening doors. One there. One there. These are quite tight, so hopefully, and they're not dropped. As well as I'm aware, there's no door cards. I can't see that there's been any in there, but I will double check, but I don't think there is. There was another version of this one where this is blue. It's got racing flags or some sort of flags on the sides. So, but this one is the yellow and black one. Got the wheels. It's got a screw base, so that should be nice and easy for us. It's got the MTB number plates and the front and back. So this should be, hopefully, a straightforward restoration. Oh, it looks to me like it's had dual headlights in there. You can see, if you look closely, you can see the deep pockets and the little hole at the back there. So I'm assuming, and I can see a residue of a bit of glass there, so I'm presuming these had little dual headlights in. So we'll have to check on that as well. So let's get a screwdriver, crack it open. I like these, nice and easy, look. No drilling, no nothing. Great. That's one. That's two. Don't be too eager, son. Don't be too eager, because you want to see how the doors come on. Right, okay, so that's a lift off the base. That's a bit tight. There we go. No real suspension as such, it's just, yeah, there's a little bit there, but not a great deal of suspension on that. Right, so look at these doors, how they're held in. Yeah. Let's see if the interior comes out first or not. Get the tweezers. Right, okay. I would say then the doors first. Yeah? Open the doors. Come on. I cut my fingernails the other day to stop scratching the paint, and now I can't bloody well pick nothing up. Let's see if we can get it out now. So there's the doors out then. Lift and separate. Bit of a wiggle. One. It's like playing that, getting these out and putting them back in. It's like playing that game we had when he was a kid, wasn't it? That piece of wire and you had a little hoop to go around. Every time we touched it, it went beep. That's what it reminds me of. All right, interior. There you go. That's out. The boot. That'll come out through the bottom there. And there's, looks like the true colour there. Windscreen, no rivets. Hey, right, we're done. We're on a bonus this time, aren't we? We are on a winner. Right, and that's it. That's it, stripped. Don't take long, did it? Interior, chrome steering wheel, black seats, gold engine. Well, I think we do something with that engine. I think I might bling it up a little bit. What do you reckon? I'll have to have a look. There's a black air box in there. What else we got? Where's my pointer? I lost my pointer. Where is it? Here it is. We got the air cleaner, rocker box. I would say that would be the alternator, maybe. Yeah, we could do something with that, and that's the head. There. I'll have to look at some pictures. Get a rough idea anyway, won't it? I don't like the gold. Gold looks tacky, doesn't it? Right. So that's the doors. That can go in the stripper, go in the stripper, go in the stripper. Go down the sink, go down the sink. Well, not literally down the sink, but you know what I mean. Tyres, pliable. Right, let's get them off then. Get them off! Oh, I want to bend the axle. It's, oh, that's a tight one. Oops, that wheel's come off. So obviously these wheels can come off. That's very similar to the Porsche I've got over there. Them wheels. I would say that's similar to the old Hot Wheels setup, isn't it? Where you can pull these off. See if I can pull that one off. Ugh, I don't want to come off. I'm going to put that back on. That's it. Right, okay. Black base, that can go back in the stripper. I don't know what all that's about. All that's about, I've not seen that. That's strange, isn't it? Right, okay, enough waffling. Tyre sizes, let's have a look for just for fun. They look like 12s. I would say they're 12s. I'll probably go in there. They're not 13s, yeah, they're 12s. 12mm tyres. Cool. Then go and get washed. So that's that. There are the screws. Okay. Job done. Stripping time. Caustic soda time on the Europa. Kettle's boiled. Fans on. Water's going in. Here we go. That'll do for that. Middle tubby. See how we go. Let's have some eruptions. See how we go. There it is. Well, I can see some colour coming out already, which is always a good thing. It's always a good thing. I need to get myself some more four-set clamps. Now that's coming off, look. Look at that. So that's working. Very good. Yeah. So that's virtually off. That'll be off in a little while. Yeah, same as the base, that's coming off. The doors are in there, give them a stir around. So there we go. Yeah, look, you see that's virtually off now. Metal brush. Job done. a bit stubborn bit right there, look. Right in the middle. I think that's where the sticker was. Because there was a sticker there. Okay. Right. I'll see you in a minute then, when that's it's all cleaned off. Okay then. All cleaned up. Majority of the paint off. So one or two little bits of paint on there to get off. Base is cleaned off. I pulled the wheels off. They're cleaned up. So what I'm doing in a minute is the casting lines. See that one there? Going right through. There and there. I want to get rid of that. You can see that. That casting line there. I've started on the other side. Just got to do this bit here. Around there. Clean that up. Apart from that, I don't think there's many more. There's one at the back there. There. And there. Yeah, so that's what we're doing at the minute. Getting my file. Just use this one. We've all got our favourite files, haven't we? We'll just go over it. Take it off best we can. I'll go over with this file, then I'll go over with the sandpaper, so it's not too many scratches in it when I come to put the primer and the paint on. That's what we're doing at the minute. Trying to keep the file going with the body shape. That's what we do. We'll get around there and we'll do all this. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. It's coming off. Some of them are quite thick on some of these castings, and some of them are quite simple. Just keep working on it until you feel it is right and it looks right. And we're done. Right, we're going to carry on with this then, and I'll catch you when it's all done. Okay. Okie dokie, Lotus painting time. We're going with an orange. Yeah, we're doing an orange this time. A nice bright orange. Solid colour. So, pop that up a little bit. It's all priming up. As always, a little bit inside. Give it a light coat. Right, just give the whole body a light coat. Let it tack off as usual. It's a nice colour. We'll do the doors and all that now. So, there you go. What I'll do then, I'll do the doors and the boot lid, and then I'll lacquer it, and then you can see it when it's all finished and lacquered up. Let's get some details painted on this engine bay. So, let's have a look what we got. What we can do. Right, we'll have a bit of alley. A bit of aluminium on there. Actually, this engine is not quite right, really, because this being the lower power Series 1 Renault engine, it didn't have this big head thing sticking out the side. So I don't know quite why they've done that, but we'll paint it anyway. It's got the original air cleaner on it, what came with the early ones. We got that bit. This, I believe, I remember rightly, is the alternator. Yeah. So we'll have that painted. Hopefully you can see me doing this. So we get this painted. It's all had a coat of matte black. If I remember correctly, the battery was over in this corner here. That's a distributor cap, air cleaner, rocker box, and then all the belts and that were down here. That's the, I'm not sure if that's a radiator fill bottle, and obviously the carb was under here. So do that. There and there. Leave that black. It's got a bit more to do in there. There. That's that. A quick old rush out on the brush. Then we'll have some, excuse me, I'll just shake the paint up. I use some of this. This is what I use. Metal colour. I'm going to use jet exhaust for the exhaust outlet. That's what I'm going to do. Just a little tad. Just on the exhaust outlet, just there. So we'll do that. But we've got 4 minutes. Just gives you appearance of burnt off. Because paint never stays on the exhaust anyway. Always burned off. See if I can get in there. Yeah, it's got it. Down the side. Oh, dropped it. Dropped it, lad. Dropped it. Right, that'll do for that. That'll do for that. Just a tad more there. Got it. Yeah, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Right, we'll have some gloss black. Now, I don't normally use Tamiya for paint, for brush paint, for brush painting, because it's I'm not over keen on it, but it's all I've got at the minute on the black. Do the rocker box cover. We will. When the pipe going across the air cleaner pipe. That won't do it. Can't forget about that. There you go. I don't know if you'll be able to see me do much because it's black, isn't it? So you might not be able to see a lot. I apologise for that. It's quite a big air cleaner on there, like a right dustbin on the original ones. Right, okay. Right, we're at 7 minutes. Right, I'm going to finish this off and I'll show you when it's done. Right, there you go. All finished off. Let that all dry now. So you probably can't see it very well there, but yeah. It'll look alright. It'll look fine. Okay, so next step then. I'm lacquering. I've got lacquer on the body over there. That's drying. That's done. The windscreen's done. So really, just wait for the lacquer to dry and then we can assemble it all. So I'll see you at that stage. Okay then. Body's all painted, lacquered. Now I've got some details to paint on it. Now I've got to put headlights in as well, yeah. Now, I've been looking online at these little babies, especially at the back configuration. Most of them, I've got a close-in cluster of lights, and there's only a few like this, right? And that in the middle there, that circle next to the plate, that's the exhaust on some of them. Some have got an exhaust part coming out here with this configuration of backlight clusters, yeah, and the others have got a different light cluster and the exhaust coming out underneath. I've had to nip down and double check that. And let's have a look what else we got. Yeah, filler cap there. And also on the front, some of them had indicators just on there, sticking out like frog eyes. And then some have got the side repeaters there and there, and the indicators underneath. But this has got no mouldings whatsoever to indicate that. So indicate that you like that. So we're not going to bother. Chrome bumper, chrome filler cap, both sides, and we'll do that. So we've got that to do. Now these wheels, I've done these wheels. Now what I've done with these wheels, you perhaps might not notice it on here, but I've penned in the slots, because some of the early ones were pressed steel with hubcaps. So what I've done is I've got one of these. It's like a fine line marker. Yeah, fine liner. And I've just gone in there and filled in the black there. And I've used the chrome pen and my handy tire come whatever tool here. And I've picked out the smallest one. And that fits just in there. And I run around with a chrome pen. I mean, it's not spot on, but you can see it. So that's what we're going to do with the rest of the tyres and wheels. So that's that. What else? Yeah, I've got to do them vents. I'm going to do them vents as well. Okay, so I'm going to clear the bench, get my brushes, get my paints, and we'll make a start. Well, we're starting with the bump at the front. I'll put masking tape along there because there's no mould line like underneath there. It's basically flat with the whole body. So I've stuck a bit of masking tape along there, hopefully, to get the right line. So we'll give that a go. See what happens. We will see what happens. Here we go. Just going to start underneath, make sure that it works okay. Yep. Seems to be doing the job. So I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way as usual. It's a nice day today. They say we're in for some warmer weather. We'll see. Well, that looks like it's going to be okay. Let's try the top. This will be what happens. This will be make or break time. We'll get this on here without cocking it up. We will. I've definitely got to get myself some new paint for this. Right, let's try and whip that off now. Yeah, there you go. Well, that worked. That worked. Look at these little corners. Yeah. There. Very, very narrow bumpers on these. Right. A bit more. Excuse the silence and lack of music. I'm concentrating. Right, that's the front. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. That's cool. Right. Back should be a bit easier. I can just make out. In fact, I might even put a bit of masking along there, to be honest with you. Might be a bit easier. It might be a bit easier. So I'll get that on there. Get it somewhere near. Nip it off. And I can adjust it. To where I want it. I would say that will do. Right, and continue. I'll bring it down a little bit because I can see better down here. See, doing this is okay on a flat surface. But if you've got something which is not flat, it's going to be a pain. Right. There you go. Done. Sorted. Right, we can do the underneath now. We can do the underneath. Right. We're on 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop this camera, finish this off, and then I'll get back to you and I'll show you what I've done. Right. This is it. Finish the details. Got the headlights in. Number plate on the front. On the back, we've got the lights. The exhaust tip. Lights. Number plate. You cut little bits on the side there. The boot lid. fill the vents in, door handles, and the wheels, all chrome caps and fills. So I was going to let this dry off before I handle it again, and then we can do the assembly stage. So I'll give this for a little while to dry off, get the wheels back on it, yeah, and then we're away. So I'll catch you in a minute. Assembly time, here we go. Got all the bits, got the wheels back on. So let's make a start. Oh, I know what I want to do first, before I do anything else. Just want to quickly take the paint off these. Make that easier to go around. You know what it's like when you've painted. We've got quite a bit of paint on these. Just get the worst of it off. We'll do that quickly. Should have done this before I set the camera going, but I forgot. I forgot. We might, if we're lucky, get some outside shots today because the sun's shining. We might be lucky. We might be lucky. I'll get the missus to get the washing in though. I just says to her, I want some outside shots today. So we don't want to have the smalls on the line, do we? Eh? Right, let's try this in. Okay, flip it on its back. Windscreen in first. I'll tell a lie. Let's put the back in first. Put that in first. Then the windscreen. Then we best put the doors in, haven't we, I think. That'll be the way to go. Or is it? I can't remember now which way around I did it. We put doors in first or not. Well, I think it's the interior first, if I remember rightly. Drop that in. And the doors. Lift and separate. That's one. Oh. Come on, wait. That's 2. That's one way around. That's better. That's the right way around. Screws. That's the back one. Sure, it's the back one, this one. There you go. Okay, here we have it. Get me stick. Check the doors. Yep, doors opening. Both sides. That's the boot opening. There you have it. All done. Right. Next stage then is back on the magic roundabout then. See what we got. See what we got. Okay, then. We'll get over to the magic roundabout. See where we are. Let's close these up. Close. Oh no. Oh, look at that. Oh shit. Got a touch up there. The paint on the edge of there, when I lifted it up, is obviously caught in that back window. Oh, that's not good. Chipping the paint. It's located all right. I'll work that a few times. It's catching there. Right, okay. Back in a minute. Just to remind ourselves what we started with. Dinky Toys Lotus Europa. Plain worn. This is how we got it. This is all done. Dinky Toys Lotus Europa in a single colour orange. Nicely done. A few additional bits and bobs on it. Number plates. Chromed hubcaps. Yeah, quite a nice one, this one. Very nice, there we go. There's backlights. Exhaust. Done a bit of engine detail on it. Not you can see much of it because It's shoved right up the back there. Yeah. See if we can get a shot of the engine detail. Let's have a look, see if we can get in and see it. There goes a bit of it in there, look. Distributor cap, head, water bottle. Okay then. Let's get some outside shots then. So don't go away, have a look at the outside shots.